back, guys, to Sea of Stars, where last episode, our Necromancer's Lair search continued as we found and slew the final Revenant, opening the door to an encounter with Romea as we asked for a Soul Stone, leading us into battle as she tried to add us to her undead army. The Soul Stone not worth dying over for the Necromancer, she relinquished it to us as we also obtained a green flame to pay the ferryman's price for a trip back to Lucent. You have returned with a soulstone. Quite impressive, though I suppose this means the mistress will be quite upset with me. The exit path is to the right. You will have to make good use of your grappler. That's what I thought it would be. Hope you can get to your friend in time. Farewell. Well, I know I'm going to have to backtrack to here anyway at some point in time. Whenever I get the actual free ability to backtrack, that is. Stupid treasure chest, but there wasn't a rainbow conch chest, which means it's probably gear, and I want gear. I don't know what to do with the stupid rainbow things. Gonna pilfer this clam. There's definitely no way to go this way. Deploy the secret passageways stat. Hello. Want to go that way? Is this a new area or are we already backtracked into an old area? I don't even know now. It's just a chest we're going to drop down on to get a shimmering daggers. I don't remember if I recognize this area or not. Is this the starting area? And I just didn't go up? And I could have had those daggers all along? Nah, that can't be right. Can it? It's totally correct, isn't it? It is. That's the place where I got the mushroom. Oh my goodness, I missed those weapons. Oh my god, I'm missing so much. Unexpectedly so, but I definitely am. Here's an enchanted scarf. Okay, we've actually got full stuff at this point. Enchanted scarf. Magic attack +5. Guess I'll go magic attack instead of the magic defense right now. Use something off of this slot for you. Yes, I do intend to go backtracking through in between sessions to find things that I miss, but equally, every time I miss something, it leaves me a little disheartened about my state of being. So I just was jumping around, swimming around, and I just didn't take this bit here as even a path, even though you can clearly see pathing. And here is this. But we have nothing we can put here. Well, at this point in time, anyway. Or nothing to read to be able to figure out what I can put there. We'll be back! This makes me wonder if, again, if I've missed a chest somewhere that has the item clear as day within it. Wouldn't be surprising at this point in time, would it? The swamp gases blinded me, did they? A green flame you found, I see. Aboard my raft, I welcome thee. Wait a second. What's the cost for getting back? So how does this work? It's pulsing. Maybe if I just... It worked! I just gave you equipment! Don't leave with it! Great. Sarai, how long do you think the poison will... Sarai? She left. We didn't even get to thank her. What a strange character. Might as well get comfortable. This could take a while. Haha, and then you were all, well, if I don't get a sword, how will I do backflips? You want to talk with your bulwark of the innocence thing. I'm so glad you gave that up. To be fair, we did help a bunch of people already. Sure, there's just no need to act all grand about it. If we're ever to ascend, as the solar one, I will be the spark. Oh, stop, I was 10! Blair, something happened when he got mind-controlled. What do you mean? I don't understand it. It was like a floodgate opened in the pit of my stomach. Like when we were first learning magic. Sort of, but way, way stronger. Do you think it was the Dweller? No, it didn't feel evil, or even bad. A response to seeing Garl in danger, but I couldn't let it in. I feared it would overwhelm me. Maybe I could have helped him, but if Sarai hadn't shown up, he... Zale, we're all safe now. That's all that matters. I think that was my prophecy. What do you mean? The Elder Mist. He told me I had potential, but first needed to stare at the night inside of me. I think this is what he meant, the thought of losing a loved one. I felt the power, but I couldn't actualize it. I wouldn't overthink it. Prophecies are not swayed by the attention we give them. Aren't you curious about yours? You said I might be able to create paths on water. What does that even mean? Yeah, talk about cryptic. The way I look at it, it's going to happen or not, no matter how much sleep I lose over it. You have such a relaxed outlook. I wish I was born on the winter solstice too. You and Elena sure have more intensity. I suppose you and I even each other out in a way. That's part of why we make a good team. I guess. Maybe it's because stealing my live mana helps you show off. Haha, forget it. You do it way more than I do. Ugh. Garl! Hey, Welcome back, Garl. I just had a really bad dream, you guys. You're safe now, buddy. Don't worry about it. What happened? Remember how we couldn't stop that villager from entering the mansion? It's a bit blurry, but yes. Well... Whoa, you mean she could kind of teleport? Like carving magic gates out of thin air somehow. This is too much. Hopefully we'll meet her again. I've got to see that. Welcome to the first stage of grief. Please have a seat and I will be right over. Thank you, innkeeper. We won't be staying long. Why, of course not. Hey, that's the headmaster's voice. They're here. Well, look who made it here on time. Hey everyone, so good to see you. The eclipse is upon us. I should provide your briefing. We wouldn't want one of you to end up mind controlled by the Dweller now, would we? Oh, that happened already. Excuse me. We went into the woods and the Dweller mind controlled me, but an assassin used paralyzing poison to buy some time and they went to find a necromancer and... A necromancer? You mean to tell me Zale and Valera fought Ramaya and lived? We had help. These two, I swear. No matter, we must leave for the Dweller's lair at once. I will explain on the way. Last chance to make preparations. Let me know when you are ready. Last chance to make prep, you say? We have a power belt, now you have an arcane amulet, because that's been switched around. The calcite lid that we now have 2 of. And I wonder if that gear would have been pretty good to have. Is it true that you were able to defeat Romea? The cleansing won't be easy. Better make sure you're well equipped. I mean, to be fair, I think I pretty much am. Don't need to stay for the night or anything. Please come by another time. Captain Klee'shaë doesn't want to talk. I don't know why. Wow, it looks like our first battle against a dweller. The last dweller. How true will this end up? Where can I go cook? Where can I go read a story? That would be outside both, wouldn't it? Look, these are here now. Is there anywhere else I could grapple to in this town? I mean, I don't have whatever opens you up still. And then there were the areas we could see over here. It definitely had the grapple points. And was to get to somewhere. But we need to be behind it. And I haven't actually figured out how to be up on those cliffs yet. In fact, to me, it looks like you can only get up there by opening possibly that shed. Oh, no, we get there. Hey! In fact, we already got this. We still need to be higher than this. Which is not what we get from there. So it's either the roof of that. Some other high perch that I haven't figured out how to get to yet. And the only place we can get higher in is within the tavern itself. Can we go out the front? Wait, is that an option? Doesn't really look it. No door down here or anything. I'd have to go more south than here. Maybe the point is to climb over to that section. Like, is there just a straight up path that leads through there? Climb some. Oh my god, there we go. You can climb over this blooming wall. Hey, I suppose the ghost then might be around. I don't know. Interesting. Hello. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hello. Have you seen my turbo cookie? I could really go about eating it right now. I have a cookie jar, but I don't have a turbo cookie. So you need a turbo cookie that's dream dropped somewhere? Oh, we got over to this section to see this person with a massive sword. But that doesn't get us higher. Let's go see this story then. There you are, Teeks. I don't think you came with us into the dungeon. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. What I need for mushroom soup? Dairy. I feel like I should have some more of these. Let's just make 2 roast sandwiches to fill up my lunchbox and then speak to you. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. New story unlocked, the Three Sisters. Hey, want to hear a story? It is said that whenever twins are born on a solstice, fate itself flips a coin. Their innate magic would either be incredibly heightened or corrupted into something that ought to be contained for the greater good. For generations, many Solstice Warrior twins have accomplished great deeds, but despite their immense potential, could never ascend into guardian gods. For ascension requires one of the winter and one of the summer, but kindred souls are not meant to part for eternity. On a particularly warm summer solstice, fate's coin landed on its edge and triplets were born. As the great eagle's instincts indicated, it soon became apparent that morality has split itself in three, as if to see their innate magic expressed in distinct flavors. Because their actions would inevitably drive them far away from one another, they were given annoyingly similar names: Moyala, Yomara, and Romea. Moyara was flown to Mooncradle, where she became a formidable Solstice Warrior and Zenith Academy's headmistress. Ever the stalwart protector, Moyara gave her life while leading the charge against the Dweller of Strife. Yomara was the neutral one, better known as the Crone of Songshrew Marsh. Living a secluded life, she is an observer of the distant future, offering cryptic insights on key events and looming threats that may or may not transpire. By age 5, she had correctly predicted that the Fleshmancer would leave if the Dweller of Strife were defeated, at the cost of Moyala's life. Despite her immense power, she remains impartial in all conflicts. Meanwhile, Romea devoted her every waking moment to studying what could be understood of the Fleshmancer's ways and developed forbidden arts of her own. Through her understanding of blood magic, she became the first necromancer and devised a way to trap souls within objects. One notable invention of hers is candles that never burn out, notable by Romea's signature green fire. Through their extreme commitment to differing paths, the Three Sisters have prompted countless musings on the choices one makes in life. To live bravely and selflessly like Moyala and embrace an early death while fighting for a worthy cause, or to live a quiet and peaceful, albeit solitary life like Yomara, or going ambition for the sake of safety, but never discovering one's true self, or perhaps to indulge oneself like Romea, with utter confidence in her ability to overcome any retribution she might face as a result of her corruption. Could the Three Sisters truly be a trick of fate, or the spiteful game of gods unknown? Or is it simply that, in our search for meaning, we sometimes mistake pure happenstance for prophecy? It is probably for the best that we shall never know. The end. We should talk to Moraine as soon as possible. Yeah, we're going to. Almost time for the eclipse, huh? We were just having a quick rest. Quick siege. Before heading into the town of Lucent. Is there places I could have used this in the previous place? Don't worry, it's backtracking land, we know. Pretty certain this game is kind of built for it at this point. Ready to leave? Why not? Well then, let us head out. Stay close to me, everyone. Onwards to the cleansing! Onwards! Surely you weren't thinking of coming with us. Hey, I can fight and I'm a good support. Dwellers are impervious to all but solstice magic. Your mere presence would be a liability. Well, the Elder Mist gave me special permission. What? I'll know when to step aside. Don't worry. Make sure you don't get in the way. You got it, Headmaster. I don't think you should be. Which I didn't need to hear, given that Ernest is my middle name. Anyway, then he said he never used any spells on regular monsters, only to use nothing but the most expensive one when he fought a boss. I'm confused as to how any of this can be considered fun. Well, to each their own, I guess. Going somewhere, Captain. If it's always dark here, how will we know when the eclipse happens? You'll know. The curse of the Night Shroud is strong, but it won't withstand the eclipse. Can't wait to see that. Any moment now. There.
The time has come. Solstice Warriors, channel through me.
That was awesome!
Quickly now, our window is short. Helena and Brugaves, you will clear the basement. Do be careful, the glutton is a fearsome foe.
We'll see about that.
Zale and Valera, you will cleanse the ballroom and make your way to the gardens. The botanical horror will pose a challenge, but you have what it takes.
We won't fail.
Remember what you learned. Lunar magic against the soul-based ones, and solar magic for those more concrete. I'm heading upstairs to start working on the final seal. Join me when you are done, and we will rid the world of the Dweller of Woe once and for all. Godspeed, Solstice Warriors.
Godspeed. Right.
Don't know if I'm allowed to follow these guys.
There you are. I can't fight the Dweller with you, but I'll do what I can otherwise. Hey, you must be Sarai. I'm Garl. Thanks for the help earlier. We're glad to have you back. Don't mention it.
Sarai the Assassin has joined the party again.
Use the order command in the game menu or swap command in battle to change your party's composition.
Does that take a turn or not? If it doesn't, then amazing.
Alina and Brugaves are in charge of the basement. Let's find the ballroom and gardens.
Okay, so that was where we, where they went. This is sealed shut, meanwhile. Just some dusty old books. Book is full of boring old records from past tenants.
Hey.
Hey. Hold that over there. Nope. Oh, that was an accident. Happy accident, mind you. Join me when you are done. We will rid the world of the Dweller of Woe once and for all. Godspeed, Solstice Warriors.
Enter the secret passage? Why not? Hey. Found an obsidian ingot. Why would I not enter the secret passage? I've been pressing X in so many places as well. Only now does it actually, like, give us something. How do I get over there? There's a ladder. No secret passage that goes that way. Probably is from underneath then, I don't know. This place hasn't been cleaned in a while. I think cleaning is what worries them. No enemies yet. You say dusty old books. Can I like this? Ah, book! Dusty old books, help! They're trying to eat me. Okay, sword, sun. I don't think I can really block one. I guess I'll go Moonerang. No hammer on the other side of things. I think if you were to swap and it didn't take a turn... Oh my goodness!
You could disorientate this guy, and would you be able to break him after that? I'm not sure. Fortunately, disorientate casts that kind of thing. Phase Shiv would take 2. I'll use Phase Shiv. We'll lower the power. Fire. Oh, it's on everyone. Okay, we have tactic systems. Combo. Beautiful. I think a sunball on this one might take both out. What do you reckon? They're books. They burn. Thank you for getting rid of those evil spirits. Here, you can use this fire if you need to rest. Oh, thanks. There are other lost souls in this mansion who can help you, but they won't come out while evil spirits are around. Fight and defeat the enemies that are in front of us. Oh, this supports book birdies. No, I don't. I just know the books are flammable. There's a large difference between these things. Completely blocked from this side. It's a door. Those nails, unfortunately, because of what we've been playing too recently, instantly just evoke Sephiroth every time. I'm sorry, dancing people. Waltzes 1 and 2. You said more moony kind of things for the non-corporeal? Pretty good damage. Pretty high damage. That's the one attacking first, so we take you out. And I think you have more physical damage. There. Being able to switch his ace. It's going to add a lot of things to the system, isn't it? Over generations, the evil presence has fully engulfed these rooms and halls. Are you here to help? Then perhaps you should take a look at the torch left of the fireplace. Why, thank you. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, there we are. So we just opened up the door underneath us by the look of things. Set of guidelines for those who used to work as servants in the mansion. The note says, little juice boxes are for lunch only. Guidelines. Come here, book. I unfortunately need to burn you, stat. 2 poison. I can't even hit. Oh, I guess I can. With Venom Flurry, correct? Does work. Okay, I obviously can't take the other one down, so I'm just going to sunball into the middle here. I mean, the one that's going next. And get some serious damage in. Bubble drop. Oh, so you also have random spells. Apart from that, health-wise, you're annoyingly alive. Oh, wow, I didn't do enough. So you just always be casting. There's definitely some people that can learn from you. Like, how do I follow up with more damage here? How's to everyone? I don't think it's cool that you're AoEing me. Or that I could use those combo points to heal. Here, let me eat this pizza. That's meat, actually, so I can grab it. Okay, found one time some recipe moon cradle fish pie. Hello, rainbow conch chest. That needs me to come through some kind of thing. Where is a secret painting? Let me just steal all the stuff. Hello there, you look strange. Are you alive or something? Hey friend, we're looking for the ballroom. Do you know where it is? Oh yes, it's somewhere beyond this door. Tell you what, you make me a sandwich and I'll open the door for you. Deal. How'd you like yours? My favorite is pretty simple. 2 parts hepa, 4 parts dust, 3 parts sugar, and 1 part rust. Between 2 slices of dread, of course. Okay. Where can we find those ingredients? Oh, the kitchen has it all. Let me get the door for you. Recipe's on the counter if you need it. Please hurry, I'm starving. Which counter? I guess in the recipe room. In the kitchen. We're gonna need to make a space, aren't we, then? Like... Lost a bit of health here, then, everywhere. Just wondering if I use Nourish instead. Top up that way. Got 1 slot. That's some interesting spectral bread or something? Or dread, I guess. We'll get this going. Do you mind gathering the ingredients? Okay, the recipe is... The master sandwich recipe requires 2 parts hepa, 4 parts dust, 3 parts sugar, and 1 part rust. All between 2 slices of dread. We need 2 slices of dread. How many sugar cubes should we take? 3 parts sugar. 4 parts dust. I guess you're the rust. How many times should we scrape it? 1. What's hepa? Oh, I guess you're over here. It's 2 parts hepa, was it? Yes, I think this is correct. Let's see what we have here. Hepa 2, dust 4, sugar free, rust 1, slices of dread 2. Want me to start cooking? Sure, why not? Alright, it's snack time. Just give me a few minutes. How can you cook it? You got this, girl. And done. We should go see that ghost now. We got the master ghost sandwich. Hurrah. How many times should we scrape these rusty, bloody things? Did you make my sandwich? Yes. Let's eat. Oh, that is one good sandwich. Here's a little extra for your trouble. 100 gold. Deal's a deal. The ballroom is through the library behind me. Just crown the king and you're basically there. Crown the king. Well, we still haven't got through there yet. Seem to be any torch I need to light. Could be from a later room. I'm assuming there was some kind of secret place to press in that previous place we were at now.